Cause I run in the club DJs when I spin it, bring it back and when I all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the streets. How you lie, man, to get him with a buzz that I'm saying ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling out the relax till they filling up a tub, so they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rug, to the walls. Watch yourself. Stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake. Everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Mayan Bay walk up, next level everything till we pull your card up. Mommy, let me see you give it.
Gonna push you, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. In the night, so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid in the water. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more.
Basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months.
Here we go.
And I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Portis in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Clay at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Here's Wiggins, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Here's Curry, following the score by Milwaukee. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pulls it from 20. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the floor to the left side wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. The 3. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Now here's Curry. Count it. Good.
Stephen working hard on the inside that time to get his shot.
Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Middleton with it. Hounded by Wiggins. Holiday from long range. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Out to Thompson. Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
Now here's Curry. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that comes off the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo has got 6. Curry against Holiday. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Will it go? And it comes off the front of the rim.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the Bucks making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Here's Holiday. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
They're really working the paint now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. The Warriors trailing. Poole with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. And that one's good. Thompson.
He can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. And another shot. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. The Warriors have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Pass to Bielitsa. Back to Poole. On the wing, Thompson. Bielitsa with a screen on Allen. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Some good force that time from Clay as he picked a good angle and busted through the defense.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Klay Thompson.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Hill for 3. Iguodala with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. – 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Out to the right wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Matthews. Oh, stolen by Payton. And at the end of one, closely contested game so far. The Bucks on top, up by 2. Quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors
and the championship medal of Stephen Curry not in question. He understands the mental approach necessary to win.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the
Well, in years past, the Warriors were the juggernaut. Grant, now they've got some competition.
And Steph, one of 4 players in NBA history to win multiple scoring titles, rings, and league MVPs. I mean, B.A., you can't argue with his methods.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, George Hill out there with Wesley Matthews. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Nwora in at the 3, the small forward. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jrue Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Hill, the pass to Ibaka. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? The long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations department. Everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Payton. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Matthews. Clock at 4. Here's Middleton. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Ooh, basket interference. Wiggins, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Nwora. The Bucks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Allen on the wing, defended by Thompson. Here's Hill. Curry with the block.
And that's great defensive awareness from Stephen. He sees that shot coming, and he hustles over to get a hand on it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Shoots over Curry. Tries from 6 feet. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and all the Greek gods can't be perfect, right, B.A.? I mean, Giannis, a few weaknesses in his game is getting to the free throw line and knocking those down consistently.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis just sets the bar so high for his squad. He works so hard out there on the floor, on the practice court, gets himself prepared for games, and that kind of intensity is paying off.
Here's Wiggins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. You know, with Giannis and his free throws, Brent, it hurts his team in late game situations.
Well, it does. It's something that he knows, he recognizes it, and he continues to work on it. And I think that that's the first part for Giannis in getting better, recognizing the problem.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
There's a screen. Here's Curry. Off the left rim and out. Well, Milwaukee's shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. To the paint. It's stolen by Looney. And here's Thompson for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Allen on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Driving inside, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points.
Sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
They get it back. Looney. Here's Kuminga. Antetokounmpo covering, and out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. Let's see the stat sheet here for Jrue Holiday.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
And the Warriors make some changes. Bjelica comes in for Looney, and it's Poole in for Curry. Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Milwaukee basketball.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Sunday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Ibaka's checked in. Poole finds Bjelica. Shoots from the block. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
1:14 left to play in the first half. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wiggins against Middleton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Warriors. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Well, I think for Golden State, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the middle. And Ibaka with the basket on the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Using his height perfectly on the inside. Iguodala making the D get physical with his play.
And he makes both free throws. The Bucks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Middleton outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you.
Hey, great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And moving on, directing our attention to the Milwaukee Bucks, they've got a close game on their hands. And that'll do it for the...
We've got second half action for...
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we'll see you next time.
Lamar, we gon' be off. When I used to shoot my shot, you were matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot.
Barely feel my hands.